Shalom, Yasharahla, Shalom.
Shalom, Shalom.
It's the HaQatazah
It's the Yakal
from the sons of Israel with a new lesson. First and foremost, want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahawah, by Hasham, Yahawashi, by Hasham, Qadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of Israel, pushing this truth and diligence in sincerity and in truth in the four corners of the earth. To the HaQatazah for listening, learning, and to the elect, okay? To you always say Shalom, wa barak.
Shalom.
So, we just in the spirit, okay? About we just start with us like with a precept, and we just going with the spirit, okay? Because we're in transit right now, we have the spirit upon us to do a lesson, man. So first scripture, 2 Corinthians 10:4. Or let me start at 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. Verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High, to the pulling down of strongholds.
See, so the elect of Israel, especially right now, more so than ever in these last days,
that's right.
Israel needs to know that Esau is going to do everything in his power to demonize, to radicalize, to depict the Israelites, the Jakes who are preaching this truth to the four corners,
that's right,
as terrorists, as black extremists.
What they're doing right now already.
I know. But so read that scripture one more time.
Verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Okay, so the weapons of our warfare are not of this world.
That's right.
We don't need these weapons, these physical weapons that Esau has.
That's right.
The media and all the things that he has, his tools. Those are not our weapons, man. Even though we use the YouTube and everything, but our weapons are not carnal, man. Our weapons are spiritual.
That's right.
Go ahead, I
don't want to get selected. Forgot it. But like the Ak said, man, we are not carnal, man. You know, we're spiritual. And like spiritual, we hoping for things, you know. Esau going on with his guns and shit, you know, and getting physical and shit. We just going out with the spirit and preaching the word of Yahawah by Hasham, Yahawashi. Okay, because we got faith in the Lord, you know.
We don't need to be no pull-up boys, man.
Man.
You know, that's carnal thoughts and carnal. You're pushing the carnality. You know, pull-up boys. Who are you pulling up on, and what you pulling up on with? Okay, because the Lord said you're gonna receive. The elect are going to receive power and hold a standard against the wicked, man. Okay? The Holy Ghost is going to come on to the elect, and then you shall receive power, man, and set up a standard against the wicked, man. So who are you pulling up on? You know? And what you pulling up on with? Esau's weapons that you got to go to Esau for to get registered anyways.
And the other thing is like you're going to a gun race, man. Gun range, you know.
Okay, I can understand that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I like to shoot weapons too. You know, but in the same sense, I'm not going to use that in the truth. You know, that's worldly shit, man.
This is carnality, man. You're just going after the flesh. You know? Because carnal just means fleshly, like, you know. And when you go, and you can't do it in privacy. Why you need to put everything in the media, like on YouTube, you know. And we use this tool to spread the word of Yahawah by Hasham, Yahawashi.
Man, for the edification of the elect and to seal the elect, man.
What is happening with the young Jake? Okay, he's maybe not young, but like fresh in the truth. Okay,
he is young. Then, you know what I mean? He's young.
Yeah, spiritually young.
Spiritually young.
You can't.
Perfect words right there.
And the blood, it's the spirit. And he comes in the truth, man. What happens to him, man? He sees the Jake running down with guns like they did in the hood, man. You know. Saying like we need to get ready for the last days. For what, man? If you want to elect, the Most High gonna take care of you, man. You know.
And how do we spiritually get ready for the last days?
Man.
You know. Don't Salaki for the interruption. But don't get ready physically for this. You know, I mean, you may like go running and work out a little bit for your own health. You know what I mean? Don't be no slob. You know what I mean? Because your temple is special. So you gotta take care of your temple. But in the same sense, it's carnal. Okay? You work out your physical, your carnal side, you gotta work out the same amount in the spiritual side, man. Go ahead.
Don't you think that when you really believe in Yahawah, if you have faith in him, man, that he, hey, you know, sometimes you feel not healthy or shit, or you overweight and shit, man, and you're like, I need to lose weight for the last days, man. The Most High can make you faster than I don't know what, man, like a lion and shit. If the Most High messes with it,
fat.
doesn't
You know
matter.
what I mean? Yeah.
If your spiritual ready, man, if your spirit is ready, man, if it's like it says, let me get a precept real quick.
Get it.
Isaiah
what?
33:6. Book of Isaiah 33:6, and it says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation.
Okay, so wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times.
That's right.
So that your wisdom and your knowledge of these scriptures is going to hold you in that day, man. And go ahead, what does it say about the strength?
So like you, and the strength of salvation.
And the strength of salvation.
The fear of Yahawah is his treasure.
Okay, the strength of salvation.
Okay.
So wisdom and knowledge is the strength of salvation, man.
That's right.
You know? And go ahead.
Just keep on going. So
I was gonna say that you gotta be strong in this. You gotta be strong, spiritually strong, man.
That's right.
You know, because that's what this is about. We have faith. What is faith, man? Faith is the things of things not seen but hoped for. You know.
It's the book of Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Faith is invisible. Okay.
Spirits.
You got angels around. Let me get that real quick too, because and you thinking like I'm the biggest guy from my squad, man, from my camp. You think it's gonna help you some, man?
Man. The Lord deals with the meek.
That's right, man. You think only because we're skinny, or one guy out your camp is skinny, he's not the same level as you, man. It's not about the carnality. It's about the spirituality, man.
Yeah.
You can be all day in the gym.
You can be brolic, man.
You can be
weak spiritually, man.
You know, you doing one video a week or something. Not even that. You're reading like once a month. You know what I mean?
You got holes in your armor, man. Your armor is weak, man.
That's right, man. Because you getting not up the real strength, man. The strength of Yahawah, Yahawashi.
Man.
Okay. But it's the book of Psalms, chapter 34. Let me start at 6. This poor man cried, and Yahawah heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. So Yahawah Yahawashi is your strength, man. You're thinking, you need to rely on your own strength, man. But Yahawah Yahawashi is your strength, man. He controls all things, so he can put all your muscles, man, out of nowhere. Okay,
bro,
man. You know,
don't get tired, man. They're gonna be up. You know, they're gonna have oxygen and strength like never before. He can do that, man.
That's right, man.
In a heartbeat, man.
Out of nowhere, man. I didn't work out like for 3 or 4 for a month, man. Out of nowhere, the day of judgment hits, man. You know, or the shit goes loose. I run. They persecute us, like it says, rough paraphrasing. They're gonna persecute you in the last days. Okay. And out of nowhere, you faster than a gazelle or shit, man. You're faster than a lion, man. You're stronger than a lion. You understand? Because the Most High blesses them that fear him, man. But let me just keep on reading. Verse 7. The angel of Yahawah encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivered them. You want to break it down?
The angel that's round about them encampeth them.
That's right.
So when he says encamp, that means he's with us, man.
Round about us, man.
Round about.
That's right, man.
When you set up camp, you standing there. You know, and an angel encampeth them. Read it again, huh?
Psalms 34:7. The angel of Yahawah encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivered them.
See? It encampeth round about them that fear him. And deliver them, man.
That's right.
The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Man.
Okay? And that's spiritual treasure. More than physical treasure, man. Spiritual strength. Spiritual weightlifting.
That's right.
You know, spiritual sprinting.
And this is something man. This is
man.
That's right.
The same way you're gonna be carnal and work out, you You know, your trigger finger. You know, you're going to work on your target, acquiring a target, hitting targets. The same way you gotta you gotta double tap these scriptures, man.
Or the same thing is when you go into the weight room, man. When you do the sport, and you do repetition all the damn time.
Consistency.
That's right. Because when you think about it, man, you read scriptures all the damn time. Okay, you're gonna over breakdowns maybe more than once. And they're gonna hack it, man. They're gonna hack in your remembrance, man. Out of nowhere, you're pulling out scriptures left and right, man. Everybody can be like, what? He got scriptures, man? Hey, it's about spirituality, man. We're in a fucking carnal man. Esau's a cunning hunter. He's the carnal man. He has his blessings as well, man. Our blessings is spirituality, man. You understand? So, Psalms 34:8. Oh, taste and see that Yahawah is good. Blessed is the man that trusted in him. Verse 9. Oh, fear Yahawah, ye his saints. For there is no want to them that fear him. You see, man, if you fear the Most High, you won't have any want, you know. You're thinking like, okay, I'm gonna set up this food right there. I'm gonna have like 3 canisters of water in my trunk all the damn time for the shit hits and shit. Hey, this is carnality, man. You don't have faith in the Most High, man. Why should you get ready right now? You need to.
No man knoweth that day.
No man. It could come in 1 year, in 2 years, next month. We don't know it. You know, can hit tomorrow. We don't know it. But the thing is, man, if you do such things, you got no faith, man. Okay, this is carnal bullshit. You know, like all this Christians said, you need to get your rescue pack and shit. You know, full of food and shit. For what? Imagine, like the other Akim make always these examples. I love these examples, man. You're running with your Akim, okay? First of all, you need to understand that in these last days, these animals gonna break out of their captivity too, man, and gonna fuck shit up. Okay, we're gonna go later on into it, Lord willing, with the teeth of white beasts, man. The Most High used them to fuck up shit. They're gonna come out.
They created for vengeance also.
That's right, man. We're running. Okay, we got the fear of the Most High.
Hey, but hold that for a second to interrupt you. And who always got some damn animals trapped in a zoo? Who? Esau, man.
Or in their home.
Esau, man.
Don't you think these dogs gonna go crazy and fuck you up, man?
Esau, man. Esau loved to lay with animals, man. But anyways, Slaki, go back to what you were saying, all right?
But you need to imagine, man, you're on the highway, everything's there, man. You're running out of nowhere. All these animals from the zoo come, man. And you see all the crowd behind you, man. And you just running through you with your Akim because the Most High got the angels running about you, man. And then these motherfuckers behind you, so like in my language, okay? These people behind you get fucked up. Because the Most High protects, you can translate it, that scripture, He protects them that fear Him, man. Simply put it.
You can't misconstrue that.
He protects them who fear Him, man.
Oh, and then they said, but we fear Him, so how do you fear Him? How do you fear Him? Do you keep His commandments?
And if you fear somebody, you keep His commandments. If you fear your dad, you do
what He's saying.
Because you're like, oh shit, you're gonna fuck me up, man.
You're gonna whip my ass.
That's right, man. And the same thing's with Yahawah. You don't fear Him, He's gonna fuck you up. This is to simply put it, man. You can't see it like in the world.
But where's that saying? Ignorance is bliss. There's a saying in the world, man. Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is just unknowing. That means unknowing. So these jakes, a lot of them are ignorant, man.
That's right.
But He's keeping them in ignorance for a reason, you know, because they're not chosen.
That's right.
But in the same sense, now that you know the truth, you're not ignorant unto what's going on, man. You're not ignorant to unto Yahawashi and His will and what He wants and how He wants the Israelites to live and to carry themselves and how He wants them to, you know, to be in the earth. You're not ignorant to that. You know, you woke up to that. He actually gave it back to you. You know, so now you gotta fight the carnality part, which is the flesh. This is a chain of darkness.
That's right.
And feed the spiritual side, man. Every day is a fight. You know, every day is a fight between spirituality and carnality, man.
That's right.
You know, every day you wake up, you're starting off a whole nother boxing match.
That's why you need to pray and fast, man.
Man. Without ceasing, man.
You need to pray without ceasing, like it says in 1 Thessalonians 5:17. Okay, from roughly paraphrasing. And you need to understand that you through fasting afflict your wicked chain of darkness, okay? And let me just get one precept before we cut this part off and gonna keep on going. Let me just get Proverbs 9 and 10. The fear of Yahawah is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. So fear Yahawah by Hashim Yahawashi, no one else, man.
And the knowledge of the separate, the people who are separate. See, read the last part again.
And the knowledge of the holy is understanding.
And the knowledge of the holy is understanding, man. But the knowledge of these scriptures is the understanding.
That's right.
Is you know something then. You know, to get this knowledge, then you have understanding of the light of this world, man. Of the way that the world is set up and why it's set up the way that it is, man. You know?
That's right. So it's part 1. We're gonna come back with part 2. Okay.
All right.